Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel in the No Tarot 1122. All right, Leo, let's see what we got going on, baby. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing, chilling, doing your thing, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all of that. All right, so let's keep in mind that this is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. Feel free to check the other signs that I do post. If you like how I get on with my readings, hit the like button for your girl, subscribe, and all of that. If you would like to book a reading with me, look in the description box for the link to my website. If you have booked a pre-recorded reading with me, I will be pushing some of those out tomorrow, okay? I think I have like 3 to do tomorrow, okay? So just be patient with your girl and I got you. All right. Also, for the memberships, I am going to be shutting that down. I do apologize. But, yeah, I got some other stuff going on. And with that being said, the schedule is, yeah, it's not working for me. So with that being said, I do apologize, but if you have paid for your membership for this month or next month or whatever, I am going to continue to post and go live until those memberships do die out. But I'm asking that you please do not renew if you have not done so already, okay? Because I don't want you to be over there in the membership expecting members and I was going to say in ships the readings, and I'm not there, okay? So I do have another platform that I will be posting on yeah, in the next few weeks or whatever, and I will put the link in the description box when I am ready to launch that. But yeah, as far as the membership is concerned, I won't be doing the membership anymore. I don't want you guys spending your money on something and I'm not really here, okay? Because I got some other stuff going on. All right, so with that being said, I appreciate y'all for being here for your girl. And yeah, there's that. So anyway, Leo, we're going to get into this reading and see what's happening here, okay? Because what we're not getting ready to do is this. All right, so let's see. Give me messages for Leo. What is the tea? What's going on behind the scenes? Oh, Lord, is this going to be messy? Let's see. Oh, okay. Somebody's like, I'm here for it. All right, and I don't take reversals in this deck normally here. So if I happen to flip them over, that's the reason why. All right, so check this out. There could be a mature woman here, or you're making wise decisions. There's some type of unexpected money coming in, okay? A commitment here as well. So someone here, there could be a job or something like that here too. All right, let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Or somebody could be collaborating with someone. All right, so who's going through emotional pain? All right, what the hell? Okay, so there could be a third party here that is... There could be some gossip about you here as well. Somebody, what the hell? Okay, let's see. What's going on, Leo? I said, what's the tea? And it's coming out here too. Actual money. Let's see. Mentally and emotionally unstable. Okay, so somebody here could be having some money issues here or whatever, and somebody here might be going through a bit of emotional upheaval here. Not being funny, but I did see that there was someone trying to paint a false narrative here as well. All right, so you could have someone here that's gossiping about your financial situation. All right, give me 2 more for Leo. What did I just say? False narrative, okay? False statements, false agreements here. This could be a mature man or an older man. I won't say mature. Let's see. Or you could be, somebody could have some legal issues here. Oh. Okay, what is going on? The thief here. You could also have someone here that is divination spying on you as well. You know what? Leo, you can have someone here that is trying to steal something from you too, which is crazy because I was going to do a reading for you guys yesterday, and the thief actually came out as well. So Leo, just be mindful of what you got going on, because honey, I'm going to put it to you like this. There's some nosy ass people out here that want to, you know what you're doing next, what you're planning, and all these other kind of things. And then on top of that, there's some nosy people that are so nosy and bothered by whatever it is that you're doing, that they possibly do use divination to spy and pry and find out what you're doing here. Okay, so make sure that you're keeping your business to yourself. All right, let's see. But there may be somebody here that may have taken something from you, maybe an idea, maybe something that you got copywritten, patent, or something like that, possibly plagiarism here as well. Oh God, entity attachment, good Lord. Okay. Hell, you might be suing somebody. Maybe this is where this unexpected money is coming from. I don't know. Let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. This is coming from an occupation here. Somebody got some animosity towards you. Look at this. Somebody that's got an entity attachment. Demonic spirit, bad spirits. Somebody might be a little angry that you have some type of unexpected money coming for you. Okay, so you know what? Somebody here might expect for you to be down and out, distraught, broke, disgusted, can't be trusted, making shady deals and things like this. And somebody might see that you are getting money here from unknown sources, and maybe they got a little problem with that. I don't know, but also be mindful in the workplace if you have someone here that is a little, little messy. But someone here, you have someone that keeps tabs on whatever it is that you're doing. Why are you being so nosy? Why are you all up in Leo's business? Somebody could have been born in 1979. They could be 34 or 27 here. Or 49. Golly, look at this. This is weird. Somebody's possibly, their sole purpose is to create drama and havoc. Possibly spell work. Some of you might have a grimy practitioner here that is like trying to pry and spy on what it is that you got going on. You could have somebody here that's behind the scenes trying to do some spell work or whatever to stop your funds. And because they don't know what you got going on, they're trying to figure out how in the hell you still got money, how you still afloat, how you still smiling and and still thriving on whatever it is you got going on here. Somebody could be a little angry. Sounds like a them problem, right? Let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. You got flying monkeys here. Look at this. Somebody here. Okay, so Leo, for some of you, you might have someone that is in your energy here that is gathering information that may be feeding someone else this news, this information here as well. This is an unhappy, oh God, Leo, I was going to say something and parasite came to mind. Okay, so whoever this is a little blood-sucking parasite. Okay, look at this. Infiltrating here. All right, and whoever this is, they are really unhappy in their lives, but they're happy doing this information here. Look at this. Somebody wants to cause you some type of emotional pain. What's with the flying monkey here? And commitment, the ritual, like I said, and this lands over here on animosity. All right, courthouse, there's a judgment here. Somebody is casting judgment on you. We have entity attachment and divinity. Wow. High honor is sticking out here as well. Okay, so it looks like you are very well protected and respected here as well. And it looks like someone here is really trying to take you down so much to where they have to get others to figure out what you got going on. So you could have somebody that is in your immediate circle literally feeding information or whatever they can find out to other people to find out what it is that you're doing. All right, so let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. This is really sad. Okay, so not being funny. I have to choose my words carefully. Let me put it this way. If you want to know who's gossiping about you or whatever, you tell this person one thing and see what the other person does. You understand? Yeah. Feeding them misinformation and things like that. You can always find out who it is by the results, what pops up or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you need to just keep business to yourself. Some of you have learned that, you know what, I kind of feel like this information is being gathered by this person and gossiped about through this person. So you may tell person A something just to see how person B reacts. What do they do here? Okay, and it exposes both of them. I'm just saying. All right, so let's see. Give me messages here, please. What's emotional pain for Leo? Leo, not being funny. Somebody here is trying to cause you some type of emotional pain. Also, with this flying monkey here, whoever this is, it might actually be a bit heartbreaking when you find out who this is. All right, maybe some of you already know. But to get clarity here, yeah, divine feminine, somebody's trying to cause you pain. They don't want you to be happy. Okay, that's wild, isn't it? Somebody wants you to be miserable like them. Well, I'm going to put it to you like this. Yeah, I'm telling you, and this is clarifying divine feminine and emotional abuse. Look at this. So you really have somebody here that is targeting you, trying to cause you pain. And like I told you before, this is someone here that it may, for some of you, it may surprise you to find out that this is exactly who it is. For some of you, this is someone that is real close to you. And not being funny, you may have to leave that person out in the cold. Your intuition may already be telling you, hey, you know what? This person is trying to get close to me. This person is being nice to me because they want information from me so that they can feed it to somebody else here. Okay? So with that being said, be mindful of the company of you that you keep. Okay? All right, let's see it. Don't be telling everybody everything. Okay? For some of you, you might have whispered a little information to, like I said, to someone just to see how it plays out. Somebody's getting ready to expose themselves for exactly who they are. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm not taking all of this because of how it came out. All right, let's see. Oh, somebody's in their south node, though. All right, what is actual money? Abundance. This is what you got coming for you. High honor and respect is coming here for you. Whatever this enemy is trying to do, it is blocked. All right. No matter how much you love, care, and cherish this person, you are definitely going to have to be in this King of Swords energy, the Ice King. Cut it off. Just like they don't give a damn about you. You feel me? Whoever is trying to hurt you, you're going to have to cut them off. All right? This person has become an enemy. In your eyes, they already were. Okay? Always have been. You know, it's kind of funny because sometimes these are people that are extremely close to you that, you know, you would probably feel that there's no reason for them to treat you this way. But one of the things that I have learned is that you can be kind as ever to people. And sometimes your best is not good enough. And then sometimes people like to put extras, you know, on how you show up and things like that, and they really try to make you the villain, when in actuality, every time these people have been in a situation, you're the first person that they call. You understand? And you show up faithfully. All right? But if you're having a moment in life where life gets to life or whatever, this person tries to portray you as a bad person, and they try to put you in this energy, cause you emotional pain. But I'm going to put it to you like this. Whoever these people are, this person is, they're setting themselves up for karma and for a huge, huge fall. Because 9 times out of 10, the same people that they are working with to abuse and hurt you, when the fun is all said and over with, karma is coming back possibly through the same people that they were working with, okay? So let's see. What is false agreement info? This coming to an end, like I said. For some of you, this is an older male here, all right? This person, you may have gifts, talents. Maybe you have, you know, for some of you, you could be a reader. I don't know. Some of you, your intuition is just like on point. You understand? You could have other gifts, talents, and things like this. And you got somebody here that, man, you got somebody here that's actually all up in your energy, okay? Say like if you are someone here that has like spiritual gifts, I'm gonna put it like this. This person could be painting false narratives like, oh, you know, this person isn't really intuitive, they're not this, they're not that, they're not that great of a person, and blah 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 blah. Well, whatever it is that this person is saying is going to be exposed, okay? And then also everyone is going to know about your gifts and talents and things like this, okay? Somebody is divination spying on you, and someone here, some of your gifts are that you are actually a seer, all right? Whether you're a reader, you use other divination tools or whatever, you know, you are exactly who you say you are, all right? But somebody here is trying to paint a false narrative. Me personally, when it comes to people like this, and they're trying to tear you down and all these other kind of things, it kind of makes you look at that person, or it should. What the hell is wrong with you? And you're harping on this person so much. What is your problem? You feel me? So, I don't know. It's kind of, people are weird. All right, let's see. Give me messages. I should say some people. Some of us are quite normal. All right, and like I said, you know, karma is going to be dealt here. So whatever is happening here in this situation, I wouldn't worry about it too much at all. All right, absolutely. Somebody, like I said, karma is going to be, justice is going to be served, okay? Someone here is definitely going to think about all the things that they have done. And then not only that, if this is someone here that you have shown a lot of love, unconditional love to, you've helped this person, you've counseled this person, you've been there for this person is going to get karma. Justice is going to be served here, and it could come across as health issues for some people. Look at this. And also the awakening is the great awakening. All right, so they're going to be aware of exactly why something is happening here. All right, there we go. Lust. So somebody is coveting here after what it is that you have. They're desiring here what you have, what you're doing, what you want, what you're building, what you're growing after here, but it's blocked. And possibly what this is that somebody is looking at you as single, sexy, successful, possibly what they want, all right? And you're getting a lot of respect. Some of you are actually earth angels here, and you are protected by your angels and the Most High. All right, so somebody is looking at you with envy, and they're lusting and coveting after what it is that you have. And even if it's just the amount of respect that's coming toward you, there's somebody here that wants people to look at you from a different light. And I'm going to put it to you like this. Even though we have platforms and things like this, business owners, even people that, you know, that are very popular, you know, stars and all that other kind of stuff, you know, performing for thousands and thousands of people. What we have to remember is that we're all people. You understand? We all go through stuff. You know, life happens to us all. Not every day is sunshine, rainbows, and all of that. Every last one of us are trying to push through, you know, and do this thing we call life. So every day is not going to be great. You understand? But a lot of times we will push through whatever we're going through, and guess what? We're going to make this day great. Okay, I'm not speaking poverty, defeat, and all these other things over my life. Hell yeah, there's some things that are happening. But you know what? I'm going to put it to you like this. When you have people like this in your life trying to bring you down, trying to talk mad ish about you, why would you keep yourself in that energy? Why think of yourself like everybody else thinks of you? You understand? Like I told somebody close to me, you know, not too long ago, sweetheart, I can't think of myself like everybody else does. You understand? I can't afford to, you know, put myself in a position and worry about how everybody else feels about me. Because if I do that, and there are people who, you know, want to cause me ill will and have issues with me and holding things against me about the mistakes that I've made and some decisions that I made that were not, you know, so healthy, so grand, you understand, so honorable. If I hold myself to someone else's standards, I will always be defeated and beat down, honey. I have to see the warrior in me, the conqueror, the overcomer. You understand what I'm saying? The one that is willing to rise above my mistakes. You understand? I'm not going to let somebody else's opinion of me oppress me, okay? Every once in a while, hell yeah, it gets to me because, dang, you want people surrounding you that love and protect you. You understand what I'm saying? But then sometimes you have people that you know come against you. And guess what? When you find that out, be it family, supposedly friends, co-workers, whatever, you have a decision to either keep that company and deal with whatever ridicule, attitudes, you know, whatever it is they decide to hand you, or you can rise above that and move on with your life, okay? So the people that get exposed in my life that I find out that are not for me, guess what? If you're not for me, you're against me. You feel me? So I don't need you in my circle. This whole world will kick your behind around like a little ball, just boop, 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 if you allow it. So why keep in company with people that will do the same? Absolutely not, okay? And even if you have to roll by yourself for a little while, that's quite all right until you find your soul tribe. That's cool. You understand? I don't know, it gets a little lonesome. It does, I'm not gonna lie. But guess what? I don't have nobody lying to me. I don't have nobody looking down on me because they have a little bit more than what I have. You understand? And the funny part is that sometimes some of the people that are looking down at you, talking mad shit about you, are some of the very people that you have helped get what they have. You understand? So I'm going to put it to you like this. Love yourself enough to not put yourself through that, okay? Heartbreaking situations, they happen. But you know what? Sometimes you got to let some people go. And hell no, it's not easy, but sometimes it's necessary, okay? When someone shows you how they feel about you, believe them, okay? Like I've told y'all before, I have experienced a situation that I never thought that would go down. But I vowed to myself I will never put myself in that position with that person ever again to have that situation happen. Never again. I see that person in a totally different light. You feel me? So with that being said, sometimes you just got to accept the relationship for what it is. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I've had a whole bunch of relationships in my life that I thought it was one thing and come to find out it was something else. You feel me? People will show you exactly how they feel about you, and I believe them. Okay? So, and then there's people that, you know, oh Lord, especially if you put up with some BS for a minute, they expect for you to still have them in your life. You understand? Because you've been there so long. But one thing about ascending, waking up, healing, and moving on and realizing your power is that you realize that some of those people that you had in your life, they bring nothing of value in your life, okay? Except for you end up being their punching bag, you know, and just to have their company in your life, you put up with a lot of unnecessary BS. If I'm not happy with you in my life, hey, guess what? I can be unhappy without you in my life. So what's the difference? Or I could be happier without you in my life. Unfortunately so. Because you cut out some of the drama. It is what it is. You feel me? So there's that. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel about it. I'm not sorry, but it is what it is. And that's just how I feel about it. You feel me? There's that. Co-workers, friends, family, so-called family. I've had to cut off a lot. It gets a little lonesome, but guess what I don't have? Somebody talking mad-ish about me. They're going to talk shit about me anyway. But I don't have them up in my face. You feel me? So there's that. But anyway, you got the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So you got something coming in. Look at this. All right, and the World. Moving on, right? Okay, so it looks like there's divine intervention coming in here. It looks like you got some good news. Some of y'all got some love coming in here as well. Somebody on a rush. Okay. All right, so look, Leo, you got somebody with some passion coming in here that wants the Four of Wands with you. Oh, hell no. Okay. The Four of Wands, somebody that finds you very attractive here as well. This person may have some regrets from the past here. Ace of Wands, my God. Ten of Cups. Okay, so look, Leo, for some of you, you have somebody that's coming in expressing some type of love for you here. This person's moving kind of quick here as well. Some of you, you could have an Aquarius coming in here. All right, could be another fire sign as well. But what it looks like to me is that you are protecting your energy, okay? I love this for you. Moving into common waters, some of you are getting a lot of attention here at this time. With the Six of Wands, some of you could have a platform, be on stage. Some of you or someone here, you could be a performer. Someone here, you could be getting recognized for something, okay? Another reason why you might have your guard up with this person is because maybe you have reached some type of status here, or something is actually happening very well, you know, a good outcome coming in for you. And you may have someone here that's coming in that, you know, kind of wants to solidify a relationship with you. I didn't know who I had. Damn, if I had known you was going to get all of this unexpected money, all of these people around you, you know, all of these opportunities, maybe I wouldn't have screwed up with you. Sounds like a them problem, okay? But somebody here is trying to rush in real quick. Let's see. It looks like you're in your protective bubble here, doing what's best for you. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. And I do apologize, but if there's like a whole stack of these that come out, I am going to put them back. This deck is still new. I haven't used it that much since I got it. All right, let's see. The Devil. See, this is what I'm talking about in a clown. Oh, absolutely not. Baby, if you don't get on away from here with this Knight of Cups and the Devil, oh, absolutely, and trash box, you're already aware of this. It's an absolute no. This is a whole clown coming in, okay? Bozo. You bozo. Just said, right? Oh, my God. And why? Because you got some new opportunities. This money's is looking good, okay? Absolutely. Queen of Pentacles. See? This is what I'm talking about. And then also, for those of you that may be going through some type of financial setback or financial delay. I'm not going to say setback. Financial setback. This person may be coming in at this time, or you may find out about this person running their mouth about you, okay? Maybe there's something that you're putting out there, or maybe you're starting a new job, or you're investing in something here, and somebody could be talking cash-ish about you, right? And then all of a sudden it gets back to you. This person gets exposed, okay? Possibly so that you can just cut this person on out your life, all right? because don't nobody need to be around you that has no good intentions around you when you got to come up, a blessing coming toward you, okay? So source might be delaying certain things for you until this person makes this move. All right, let them go on and run their mouth, let them talk, let them do this, let them do that, and then all of a sudden, boom, there you go, Leo. This person is exposed. You made a decision to cut this person off, and then all of a sudden, here comes your glow up, okay? So, like I said, someone here is going to expose themselves. Yeah, they want to act innocent and things like that. But this ain't what happened. This is not what's happening. For some of you, this is a family member here as well with that 10 of Cups. All right, give me messages here. That's crazy. That is really, really crazy. And somebody's got the nerve to try to be trying to come toward you. Like I said, 5 of Swords. Somebody's coming in here trying to play mind games. Absolutely not. 3 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Look at this. This is someone here that's had a change of heart. I changed my mind. I didn't know that you was getting ready to do all this stuff. I didn't know your potential. See, you didn't tell me that you had all these things planned. I didn't think this was really going to work out for you. This person already broke your heart, got on your last nerve, okay? And now they're trying to come back in and make amends. I changed my mind. Look, I can offer you the wine or the wop, but like I said, you got clarity over this person. There is no new starting here. All right? Why would you want this trash back in your life? Confirmation. All right. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. That is so funny. Give me messages regarding this person trying to slither back on in. All right, give me messages for this varmint. Give me messages. What you want me to still continue to talk mad-ish about this person? You have healed from whatever this person is trying to do. Definitely receiving divine guidance here. Some of you are just vibing, chilling, doing your thing, okay? Keeping that money that you're making on a hush and whatever else you got going on. Seems like you're very content. And like I said, whatever it is that you're doing, keep it to yourself, baby. They don't need to know. Send them off on a wild goose chase. I'm just saying. All right, 6 of Pentacles. This person's coming in trying to get... Sir, can you spare some coins, please? I'm just saying, okay? Look at this. Like I said, you see this person in a different light, okay? Here comes the beggar. They got that little tin cup. Can I have some spare change? Spare change. And like I said here, sweetheart, you have healed from this situation. This is a twin flame that's coming in trying to act all innocent. But they definitely have something going on behind the scenes, and you already intuitively know this, okay? This person is trying to set you up for failure. All right, trying to take what they can get and then move on. Ugh. This is really trash energy. They want you to reinvest in this situation. It's like, oh, hell no. To the no, no, no. This person wants you to reinvest in something that you started, you know, and they want, okay, so in other words, you got the 7 of Pentacles here, and they want 6 of them. It's a no. Absolute no. Why should you? All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, 7 of Swords. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody here trying to sneak in the door. Why? Because you're very successful here. All right, very successful, reigning in your profession, whatever this is. If this is not even your profession here, sweetheart, you're moving on. You're dating other people. You're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Okay, I'm being treated good here as well. And somebody here might be trying to sneak their way back into your life. Why? Because you're back on your game here. Okay, you could have had somebody come into your life and just create a whole bunch of chaos, a whole bunch of drama. You understand? You may have put in a lot of energy into this person, you know, and it could have broke your heart, you know, and kind of set you back for a minute. You feel me? Whatever this person is trying to come in with, you like, get somebody else to do it. I know you coming in with confusion, illusions, drama, and all kind of stuff here. Absolutely not. And I have too many options to be fooling around with you, right? Take that little dumpster dive back over to somewhere else. Give somebody else a little trash. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you for Leo. This is crazy. All right, intuitive Kev. See, this is what I'm talking about. You already know this. You intuitively know this. This card is tripping out. I love these decks. I ain't gonna lie. You already know this person is coming in with the BS. You already know what they want. This person could be watching you on social media. All right. Some of you may have a platform or whatever. You got money coming in here. You're very content. You're doing your thing. Things are balancing out here for you. All right. Very stable here. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. I'm just saying, po tink tink. Po tink tink. It is what it is. But you know what? This is somebody else's problem, baby. We're not getting ready to sacrifice anything for this person. I'm sorry. I'm hearing Smoking Norfolk, but not in the context of that music. Not another second, not another minute, not an hour of another day. I'm just saying, shall I give you attention? Okay, let's see. That person is probably like, I need you now. Absolutely not. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. This is what happens when you have coffee at 5 o'clock. All right. This is going to be another late night. Watch me not go to sleep until 5 a.m. again. All right. So let's see. Give me messages about this situation, please, and thank you. All right. Somebody here is in lack. Yes. They are lacking time, money, energy, and everything else. Judgment has been cast. And this person might be a little bit scared. Why? Because they already know karma is coming in, or if they don't, they will. All right, let's see. Judgment is being placed on this person. All right, someone here has actually, they actually have a false persona. Excuse me. And this is just how this person gets down. This is how they moved through life. But I'm going to put it to you like this. Someone here is going to be exposed as a liar here, as a manipulator, as someone here who does foul things to others. And this is possibly going to be exposed publicly here. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. So someone here, they also have a false self-image here as well. All right, golly. This person could have went through a lot of trauma. All right, using intimidation tactics here as well. All right, trying to cause somebody anxiety, but this is being returned to sender. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you regarding this situation, please, and thank you for Leo. All right, we have rejection, impulsiveness. This is somebody that makes a lot of weird-ass decisions here as well without thinking. Fear of change. This is somebody here from the time that they, I want to say, hit puberty or whatever, possibly. I don't know. Whenever they adopted this persona, something don't want me to say nothing. Okay, from the time that they adopted this persona here, this person has painted a false image of themselves. And this person sees themselves in a distorted way. This person knows that they are a crackpot, but they portray themselves in a different light to other people here. All right, and this person is fear of change. Not only that, this person has a fear of doing shadow work, looking at themselves for who exactly they are. Because if they actually saw themselves for who they are, they would realize that they're not a real nice person. This person is inadequate, okay? They have a lot of inadequacies here, okay? A lot of lack. This is someone that eventually is going to want your forgiveness here. Look at this. This is also someone that's got some anger issues. They're inadequate here or feel inadequate. They're impatient and lazy. All right. Give me 3 more, please, and thank you. They deal with paranoia here. I kind of feel like this is why somebody here, they paint illusions of other people. And they got some bad habits. Okay. I kind of feel like this person here, they're paranoid. They're illusions here. Look at this. This person lives in a fantasy world here as well. Like I said, they painted themselves like a persona of themselves. This person doesn't deal in reality. All right. They try to keep authority or take authority over other people here as well. Make themselves look better than others. What the hell? All right. Like they're an authority figure over others, okay? Like they're better than others, superior here. And what's happening here is that this person really exposes themselves, or they're going to get exposed. Like I said, sweetheart, I don't know who this person is, and or why they're trying to, you know, portray themselves like this, and why they go so hard to try to hurt others. You know, like I said, life gets to life, and honey, and I'm not gonna lie, hell, I've gone through some things, possibly still going through some stuff, you feel me? But I'm not gonna let that break me, you know what I mean? Or put up a front like I got it going on and all this other stuff. Hell no, sister girl be going through some stuff, but we're persevering through these things as well, okay? And also watching the company that we keep as well, so we're not, you know, staying in this sunken place, or in a sunken place, I should say. Because, you know, sometimes, in other words, people want to make themselves feel better by beating other people down. You feel me? By dismissing their toxic traits, you know? So it is what it is, okay? But they're more than willing to try to point out yours. All right, so let's see. That's crazy. All right, so give me messages about this person. Why are they doing this? Or what's the issue? Now I wish I hadn't done this reading, because it's like such a Debbie Downer. It's like, damn. If you don't like me, hell, just stay out of my energy, right? It's not that damn hard. Mind your own business. Leave Leo alone. We don't bother you. Be sliding up in your energy. I'm just saying, it is what it is. But I'm going to put it to you like this, sweetheart. What I've learned is that if people, you know, come towards you and try to knock you down, or try to make you feel some type of way, or try to discredit you in any way, like I've had a few people try to do, you understand, even watching what the hell I say and then go back and try to say something else or whatever. If somebody is paying that much attention to you, sweetheart, there must be something to it, okay? It must be something to it. So with that being said, just mind the company that you keep. Mind what you say to certain people around you here. Because like I said, everybody that smiles with you is not actually smiling with you, okay? Some people are devising a plan here as well, and I hate to, you know, say it, but I've experienced it, you know, and sometimes it comes from people that you don't even know. You feel me? Some weird ass people out there. All right, so let's see. Give me messages about this person. Inner battles. See, this is what I'm talking about. A dose of their own medicine. Meeting their match. Karmic lessons. Classes in session. Okay, so Leo, some of you are teaching people how to treat you, and how to treat others, and how they should not be, right? Leave people the hell alone if you don't want to be bothered. Because keep in mind that sometimes when people go bothering people, there's always somebody that wants to bother them too, okay? And they don't like it. All right? So someone here, their actions might be mirrored back at them. May not be coming from you, okay? You get what you give. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so somebody's going through some inner battles, obviously. Unable to break free from vices, self-sabotage, helpless and out of control, fighting urges, addictions, self-harm, bad habits, and trapped in bad habits. And you know what? This self-harm here could be somebody literally poking and prodding at others. And then sometimes you see people that are actually, you know, going out of their way to do things to others. And then you hear about a few months later, oh, this person, such and such happened to this person. This person's having problems in their relationship. This person is having problems on the job. This person may be having problems with their kids, their money. You understand? Their health, their mental health. You understand? So sometimes you never know how karma is going to play out. Leave people the hell alone. You feel me? Mind your own business. You feel me? So let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. It reminds me of this meme that I saw. Well, it wasn't a meme. It was actually a video. And this lady, she's filming somebody in their own yard doing their own yard work in another country. And she felt like she was going to exercise her, what was it, Fifth Amendment rights in another country. And it wasn't the U.S. And she got clocked. And I'm not saying that was appropriate. But sometimes you need to mind your own business and leave people alone. Stay in your own lane. All right, so somebody here could be going through some health issues, down for the count. Going through a lot of stress, could be going through some mental issues. You think there got to be some mental issues going on here when you're stuck on dealing with somebody else. All right, a 6 spell here. Okay. All right, reputation, negative impressions here, gossip, ruined, and humiliation. All right, look at this. Somebody here, they could be scammed here as well. Or maybe somebody was trying to scam somebody here and it gets found out. All right, being played in love, betrayal, tricked, lost, angry, and used. Okay, so some of these people that are bothering you don't even know that they're paying attention to you and not even paying attention to their spouse that might be cheating on them. I'm just saying, need to leave people alone. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. Lack of clarity. Look at this. Unable to see or think clearly. Mental confusion, stressed out, anxious. Why? Because of loss. Okay, they could be losing money here as well. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Uh-oh. Somebody here could have an unwanted pregnancy. Surprise slip up, financial burden, shock, and stress. Tough challenges here. Okay, so I'm going to put it like this. I don't like this energy at all, and I don't wish this on anybody, okay? People really need to mind their own business because we have an unwanted pregnancy here. But what I also see here is that you could have someone here who is actually pregnant, being messy and things like that, and they might actually have some unwanted health issues and things like that here. They're receiving a dose of their own medicine and things like that, and this person might be kind of confused as to why this is happening. It's because you're causing, you know, drama in somebody else's life. And if this is not an actual pregnancy, this could be stagnancy and problems when it comes to their growth, expansion, and things like this. And then they're also facing some type of betrayal, backstab, disappointed, switched out. Somebody could be getting left for somebody else. Ooh, also somebody could be trading places with you. All right. If somebody's trying to take something from you, it might get taken from them. Okay. Unappreciated, gossiped about, facing loss, going through some type of disappointment, backstabbed, betrayed by friends. So I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you see somebody that's got a group of friends that are willing to gossip about someone, gang up on someone, please know that those tables can also be turned. Okay, that friend can soon turn into an enemy quicker than I don't know what. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna move on. All right, so let's see. That's crazy. People are weird. So I don't mind my business. All right, let's see. If it don't concern Set, guess what? She ain't in it. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you for the Leos. All right, binding spells. Someone is using spell work to keep you from using your personal power. That's what they're trying to do here, sweetheart. All right, vibe clearing. You need to incorporate a regular habit of using protection herbs, Palo Santo, sage, etc., to cleanse and clear negative energy from your surrounding on a weekly basis. Absolutely. Do whatever it is that you do. Someone here is using voodoo. That voodoo that you do, not being funny. There could be some people here trying to figure out what it is that you do to keep yourself protected. That's none of their business. You feel me? There's that. Somebody is wanting information about you, okay? Someone is doing voodoo work to achieve something against you. Look to the other cards and see which area. They're trying to bind your personal power. But I'm going to put it to you like this. It's personal. And it's your power, okay? So they have no control over that. It's like your self-esteem. It's esteem of yourself, right? That part. And toxic fixation. Someone is attracted to your light and seeking to dim it. Like I said, sweetheart, somebody's sitting here listening to every word that you say, everything that you do, people that you deal with. Some of y'all got some fine-ass men on your arms, some gorgeous women, baby, and they don't like you. And guess what? Them folks is all up in your people's face. Hey, baby, how you doing? What you doing with that Leo over there? I'm just saying, hey, boo, what you doing with that Leo over there? You feel me? Trying to twerk in front of them and all kind of stuff, trying to bat them eyes. And on social media, this could be some of your friends experience this, all right? Some of your friends or whatever could see your dude or whatever conversing with you on Facebook, liking some of your comments and things like that, commenting on your post, and then here come this heifer, this hoe, you feel me, trying to comment and trying to get him to address her or whatever. You understand? Watch the snakes. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Somebody got a fixation on you. All right, all in your mind, you are clear of psychic attacks and the evil eye during this time. Continue cleansing your energy, your energy, right? Like I said, all right, so you have nothing to worry about here, but it does say on the bottom of the deck, somebody is spying on you. We already know that. All right, they like looking at you, Leo. Can't wait for you. All right, spying. Someone is using divination tools to pry into your personal life for their advantage. We already saw that in other cards, okay? Constantly pulling cards. What Leo got going on? What they doing now? Hey, Leo give you any new information? Leo is supposed to be doing this. And then this fool is running out trying to do exactly what they were told that you were doing. And they doing the wrong damn thing, right? That's funny. Obsession. But why? Okay? Someone is so obsessed with you to the point where they cannot stop thinking about you. Like I said, day and night. Day and night, that's all I do is obsess over you. Financial attack. Someone is attacking you spiritually to negatively affect your finances here. Look at this, okay? All is well with me. Absolutely. Blocks removing. Whatever was holding you back is being removed. Absolutely. Sunshine magic. The light will illuminate your situation. What is done in the dark will come to the light. Didn't I tell you? What did I just tell you? Exactly what I just told you. Go on and feed them that little piece of spaghetti. Spaghettis, okay? Go on and feed that little worm here. And watch it slither on back. Go on and feed the parasite that little information and watch it go on and tell the host what it needs to do. Okay? Give me messages, please, and thank you. Golly. All right. So, healing energy work. The work you have done on yourself has worked. The negative energy is dissipating. Okay? So, like I said, that's the overall energy. Dream attacks. You are under the attack of spiritual entities that are trying to defeat you in the astral realm. Remember, what was this, like about a month ago, I told you I had a dream about some entities knocking and banging on my door. You feel me? Keep yourself prayed up and protected, all right? Some of you know exactly who these people are. What I always tell you, sweetheart, whatever your thing is, to bind these people away from you, do what you need to do, okay? Whatever it is that you do to do that, all right? Some of you might be in the spell work or whatever. Some of you just put it on the altar, give it to God, let it go. Some of y'all may do some other stuff. Some of y'all maybe do all of the above. Okay, do whatever it is that you need to do. Because, and keep doing it, okay? But whatever it is that you've done, just know that it is actually working, and who has come against you will be exposed. All right, and it says withdrawal. You are moving on past those who have issues with you. It no longer matters to you. Why? Because that's a them problem. What does it got to do with you? Not a damn thing. I'm just saying, right? That part right there. I think I had too much coffee. Too late. But anyway, we're going to get a couple more cards for you, Leo. And then I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here because, yeah, this is a bit much. This is actually comical. Especially, it's really comical when you already know who it is. Oh, Lord. All right. It's funny when you already know who it is and who the flying monkey is. And they're actually flying and monkeying around, gathering information, being nice and things like that. Trying to figure out what you're doing. And some of you may volunteer this information to this person because you know exactly who they are and you're ready and willing to wait for them to look like a fool. All right, so there's that. And then also, I find it really comical when there's certain people that don't even know you. You feel me? So, I don't know. All I can say is cheers. I hope that drink tastes good because, man, you about to taste some bitter stuff in a minute. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Manifestation. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Are we ready, right? I'm just saying. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. That unexpected money is coming towards you, baby. All right, so let's see what we got going on, my love. This is comical. It's really comical to me because a lot of times what happens is the people that come against you, they start having all kind of problems and stuff like that, and they really don't understand why. Baby, it's the company that you keep. You understand? And some folks don't really, they don't get it. You know, and especially when, I hate to say it, but you know, sometimes people are not the sharpest tool in the shed. You understand? And then they go to somebody here who is very manipulative, toxic though, but they're influential in negative ways. Okay, but the way that they put it, it might seem like it's a great idea. You understand? Hey, help me do this and we can come up on this. But what this person doesn't realize is that these people don't realize that that person is leading them right into chaos. It's like leading the flock astray. You feel me? You're leading these people right into karma, and these people are going through pure hell. Financially, relationship-wise, the things that they're trying to manifest in their life is actually being put on hold, and they're listening to the ringleader, the idiot, the main idiot, that is leading them astray. You understand what I'm saying? What does that sound like? The Pied Piper. I'm just saying, it is what it is. So, some people don't realize that, you know, things are being slowed down, delayed. You're facing all this drama, these calamities, because of the company that you keep, and you're taking bad advice. You understand? You're doing harm to someone that had no intentions on doing harm to you. You know, so there's that. I don't know. Karmic cycle. This cycle is finally ending. New beginnings and lessons learned. Absolutely. Like I said, being exposed. Things are being exposed to you. People are being exposed. Learning lessons here. A visit. A welcomed visitor will arrive soon. A meeting. Okay, so if you're not getting a visitor here, there could be some type of meeting that actually brings some type of good a balance and abundance in your life. All right, let's see. Reconstruction. You have the opportunity to rebuild and recreate a brand. All right, and then I'm going to finish that. A brand new foundation, okay? But I just heard brand. All right, regrowth. So do what it is that you need to do here. I am going to take one more. So someone here, you could be building a brand. I don't know. All right, contracts. An agreement is in the cards. A promise, binding words. All right, divine timing. Your prayers are being answered. Patience, recognition. Okay, so I'm going to put it to you like this, sweetheart. If something, yeah, trust. You receive proof that it is safe to have the faith and belief here. Okay, so I'm going to put it to you like this. Everything happens in divine timing. So if something is not moving forward for you right now, I honestly believe, like I said, there's a reason why. Because you got a Judas in your camp here, sweetheart. And this person or these people are about to be exposed. Like I said, please know that if you have given out some information to someone and all of a sudden someone that they are affiliated with is doing the same thing, or they know about your business or whatever, that person is leaking your information. Okay? Not being funny. You know, sometimes you can share something with someone that is just for that person's ear, and the next thing you know, you find out that this person has shared it with 4 or 5 other different people. You understand? That's not your friend. That is not someone that you can trust. You understand? If you have someone that is intentionally trying to discredit you, trying to bring you down, or trying to, you know, twist your words around or whatever, like I said, you know, this is somebody that's got a problem with you. All right, and it's a them problem. It has nothing to do with you. Apparently this person sees you as some type of threat, but maybe that person has some type of inadequacies or something like that, that, you know, maybe they haven't dealt with them themselves. You understand? And they see you coming along doing something or whatever, you know, or maybe, you know, you left someone behind and you're getting back on your, you know, on your grind and things are working well for you. And that person is like, how dare you? How dare you move on? How dare you rebuild? How dare you heal? How dare you move forward? How dare you prosper? You understand? That has a lot to do with them, sweetheart. It has nothing to do with you. You're doing what Source told you to do, what you desire to do in your life, okay? So with that being said, don't let these messy people, you know, block you from your blessings. Don't let them keep you stressing. I'm just saying. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing here, sweetheart. Stay in your own lane. Why? Because when you swerve into somebody else's lane, you take your eyes off of your road, okay? Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. You do what God told you to do, okay? And watch it flourish, all right? If there's a little bit of hesitation here, just be patient. The way that I look at it, if something is not moving as fast as I would like it, sweetheart, there's oncoming traffic. All right, I'm at a stop sign or a stoplight. So it's just like, hold on for a minute. There's something coming your way and I need for you to see it. All right. It's really funny to me that sometimes things have come to my attention, and even people that I didn't know, you understand? But I needed to know, possibly needed to address. It has come across my attention. Be a person, internet, phone call, whatever the hell it is, it has come to my attention, okay? Why? Because it's something that I need to know and I need to address and check it real quick, okay? The way that I feel, if I don't know about it, maybe I don't need to know about it or deal with it at that time, okay? And maybe it's the same thing for you. But like I said, don't ever let anyone make you feel some type of way about being a human being, okay? We all get hurt. All right. Hopefully it's not everybody that experience heartbreak, you know, issues with family and things like that. Some people may, you know, hold you to high expectations and all these other things. Even when it comes to being a parent here, sweetheart, you understand? We are all human. We all have experiences. And some of us, you know, haven't had some of the best, you know, examples. Some of us had to learn how to do some of this stuff on our own, and believe me, we're gonna make mistakes. You understand? No one is walking around, some people may think that, but trust me, okay, they are not. All right, we all have a human experience here, and we're all fallible here, okay? Some people want to call it differences, but I call it fallible, honey, because there's some stuff And excuse my expression, because I was going to say shiznit, that we need to fix. Okay? There's that. So do the work and things like that. Try to be the best version of yourself if that's what you want to do. All right, go in and do that shadow work if that's what you want to do. If you are content where you are, that's you, boo. Okay? Do you. But don't let nobody else swerve over into your lane and try to make you feel inferior. Okay? Absolutely not. Okay? You came here to be exactly who you are. Okay? And all I'm saying is just be the best version of that as you can. Have your company, you know, keep your company safe for you, you know, and be a damn good person, you know. And don't let nobody make you feel some type of way because you are not perfect. Because trust me, the people that are judging you are damn sure not. Okay? Judge not, lest I be judged, boo. Okay? Because somebody judging you possibly doesn't realize how somebody else is seeing them. All right? So with that, my love, I'm going to go ahead and close this out because your girl been talking for a minute. Apparently that coffee said, oh, hey, we kicking in, right? All right, but I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Don't let any of this trash, you know, kind of, you know, bring you down. Like I said, sweetheart, remember who you are and whose you are. You're a child of the Most High. And try to act like it. Just know that you are not perfect, you know, and all is well with us, right? Absolutely, okay? All right, sir. Yes, I know. Okay, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.